What is this?
Is it on a backdrop?
It's a cool back because you're taller than me and it looks stupid. Oh, make it a backdrop. Like,
yeah, we're just as high as Nick now.
Like, there's a crib.
Hey, what are you guys doing?
We're trying to film a video, but you're welcome in. Oh. We're talking about books. You want to talk about books?
You can be a guest. You kind of look like a creep.
Hey, PN, it's Wednesday.
It's Sunday.
It's gonna be. Don't tell them that. Today, we have to put someone in our videos. So this is cousin Mandy, who you've all met, I'm sure. And then there's my cousin Nick, who just popped in to say hey. Now Nick's a really big reader, and so today we're gonna talk about books, and so is Mandy. So, yeah, let's start with Nick. Nick, what's your favorite book that you've read recently?
Well, I think that's really hard to answer because there's a lot of good books.
As a very recent reader, that is probably an harder decision.
Yes, that's very true.
Nick has recently been introduced to the world of books. What is the book I gave you that made that happen?
Was it Maze Runner?
All the ones for Christmas.
No, before that. It was Ender's Game, wasn't it?
Making a movie.
I know.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna be good.
Ender's Game's gonna be
It's hard to get into in the beginning, but yeah, it was a really good book.
Yeah, you gotta stick with it. The Maze Runner movie's coming out soon, too.
Yeah, 2014. I'm so excited.
I just don't know if we're gonna be able to do that movie right.
I know.
I mean, I'm really excited about the Grievers. I feel like the Grievers are gonna be awesome.
I wasn't a fan of the third book. Did you read all three?
The third book was shit.
Yeah, I was like, how is this the ending? I was really mad that Thomas never wanted his memories back. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Or they never even were like, hey, you know, let's address that he never wanted them back.
Yeah, it was really messed up.
You liked it more though, didn't you, Nick?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. I felt it was kind of rushed at the end though. Kind of like the Hunger Games.
They all get rushed like that. Oh, all three.
Special guest.
She's purring. Oh,
I think she's hissing.
The question is, have you read the Moral Instrument series and what did you think of it?
How does everyone feel about the new Furbies? They scare me. The first Furby scared me. The second ones are like,
why do they exist a second time?
I don't have an issue with owning a series of books that are hardback and softback. Drives me crazy. I don't like it. Makes me mad.
Don't care.
I totally have that issue.
Oh, I had a nerdy moment. I was at a coffee shop with my friend, and we were ordering coffee, believe it or not. And this girl that's giving us the coffee, I look at her arm, and she has this great tattoo. What is it? And I'm like, is that a cyclohexane? And she's like, it is.
Oh my god.
And it was like an organic chemistry moment, and oh, it was beautiful.
That is a very nerdy pleasure. My nerdy pleasure was, I got someone to buy a John Green novel at work.
Which one?
I'm just looking for Alaska.
Well,
I was thinking of doing Fault in Our Stars would give it a run for our money, but
for what they are, you can't really compare.
Well, they were like, I've heard this book's on New York Times, I have nothing about it, and I'm like, well, it's really good, but if you want, I would start from the beginning because they're all really good. And then they were like, okay, so that was kind of cool. What the fuck is your cat doing?
I never know.
PETA.
I don't know, my guilty nerd pleasure is on Guild Wars 2, my ranger is named Katniss.
Nice! That's nerdy.
That's
you both had way nerdier things than me. Sit and everyone say, Nick, I'll see you tomorrow. But on 3. 1, 2, 3. Nick, I'll see you tomorrow. And Nick's not gonna do that because Nick's over here.
Nick doesn't want to see other Nick.
Bye, Nick! What is this?
Is it on a backdrop?
It's a cool back because you're taller than me and it looks stupid. Oh, make it a backdrop.